Hey guys, MGH here, and welcome to another episode of my Rangers Road to Recovery. It's going to be a little bit shorter this one, I think, because as you know, in the last episode, we ended it on a high. We won the championship with 100 points. Lucas Beerzon and Vilena and Benzia all topping the scorers for my team. Just thought I'd point that out as it went by. But either way, this episode, we're going to finish off the season itself, look at some offers potentially, just for a bit of fun, and look at statistics and the squad report as well. So we'll go ahead and do the squad report now because I know you guys love that. So let's go ahead and look at how the players have grown over the whole season. So Cragno, like I said at the start, really doesn't seem to be going up that quickly. Only +1 reflexes in the whole of the season. So maybe we'll bring in another keeper next season. We'll see. Guano has gone up really nicely. He's now 72 overall. He's gone up by 3, which is insane. Eduardo, one of the best players I bought in any career mode in history. He's that good. He's gone up by 4 to 75. He's now worth almost 4 million. Wallace is now 79 overall. He's still 26, so he's still got a few years in him, which is great. Gabriel, look at that. Overall, just really going up by 4. We've then got Kyle Hudson, who's just playing at the moment because Emre Can is out injured. He's going up nicely. Weiser doing well, 72 already. Horn is just absolutely useless. I can't stand him anymore. And that's why I bought Weiser in. I didn't want Redmond in the end, and this guy, he's turned out to be a really good signing. We've got David Templeton, who's also doing well. He's the first player in my squad to hit 80 overall. Daniel King doing well as well, 69. 69. He's gone up by 3. All of his stats are increasing nicely. He's becoming one of my favourites to use. Benzia as well, doing great. Agility has gone up to 90. Look at that. He's also got 90 curve. Absolutely brilliant. Pearson, again, probably the best player of the season. Absolutely mental stats. Look at those stats. I can't wait till he hits around the 79, 80 mark. Patrick Horn, like I said, really not enjoying him anymore. And Weiser has overtaken him in terms of his overall stats. But Horn's just shit. I'm sorry, but his work rates are bad. He's a little midget. He gets tackled so easily, and he's not even that quick. So I'm not going to be using him. Black, I haven't been using him too much. The rest of the players pretty much are just my reserves and substitutes. Fora's done okay, though. He's up to 73 overall. One player I'm sure you want to look at is obviously Emre Can. He's out injured at the moment, but he is a very happy player. His form is good despite being injured for quite a while already, about a month already. And look at those stats, though. He reminds me of Kabay. He's a German Kabay, just good at everything. But that's pretty much all of the players. If you want to have a look at them, you can always stop and pause the video. Vilena is obviously out suspended at the moment, so he's in my reserves. But again, he's grown nicely, up to a 74. Excellent form and very happy morale. Really great stats for him there. And that is the squad report. Very nice indeed. Let's go ahead and advance, sort out the contract, and take a look at the team when the new season begins. And also talk about a few players that I want to bring in. Take a look at that. Juventus crowned Champions Cup champions. I was going to say winners. And also I've had a few other things popped up, such as Spurs are the Euro League champions. Spurs are also the FA Cup champions. So I know when I get into the Premiership next season, Spurs are going to be a team to watch out for because you can't deny it. Their team has a lot of great young players. We just did some contracts for Patrick Horn. He wanted 3,000 a week. And Hegarty, player I haven't even used, was on 750 and has now gone up to 1,500. So I've had to spend a bit of money on that, but I am going to get a new transfer budget when the new season begins. Hopefully I'm going to have enough money to buy a couple of players, which would be nice. We've also had plenty of international management offers. Russia have just offered me a job. I'm going to reject it because you guys will find out why soon, because I might have a series coming where I pick a different team. I've also had Turkey and Côte d'Ivoire. I've turned them all down because I'm just not interested at this point in time. Russia snubbed by MGH. I'm not going to get assassinated now, am I? Anyway, moving on. Let's get to the end of the season now. Emre Can is now back from injury. That is great. That is really good news. We'll wait till the start of the new season to put him into the team because I can't be bothered to do it right now. But I do want to look at other job offers because I might, I don't know. I'm really debating it right now. I kind of, in the back of my mind, want to switch to a different team because I still get hate for doing Rangers. But then again, I want to stick to my guns and just remember why I did this series in the first place. And that was to be successful with them in the Premiership. You know, not just getting them there, but to do at least a season in the Premiership and do relatively well there. So we can always take a look at some offers in the next season. And I could do like a vote video or I don't know. We'll see. My position at the club is currently under review, which is fair enough. I highly doubt I'm going to get fired because I just gained fucking promotion with Rangers in the N-Power Championship, which I know is very unrealistic. I guess that's why I still get some hate from people because it's completely unrealistic. But it's a fucking YouTube series. Who cares? Relax and enjoy it. But there you can see. Let's see who won the Can you even look at the BPL? Where's the BPL? I can't look at it. Empower Championship, you can't look. Oh, maybe you league table. Can't change it. Okay, I wanted to see who won the Premiership, but there you can see that is the final results of the season. 29 wins, 13 draws, and 4 losses. I'll tell you what, I think about 10 of those draws I got were goalless draws. It was just those games where I couldn't score. But we did get 100 points, which is pretty awesome. Not many times have I done that. But we're going to go ahead and end the season now. Manager of the Award. Oh, Manager of the Season Award. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That's great. We hope better from the Domestic Cup, but that's okay. We did get unlucky with some of the results, didn't we? We had Chelsea in the quarter-final, which was insane. Before the season started, they said fight for promotion, and we won. So they are very happy to keep me in the team. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please. Right, we've got plenty of emails to go through here. So my league objective is to avoid relegation. That's fair enough. My transfer budget is 7,035,000 per week. I was hoping for a little bit more, I'm not going to lie, so maybe I'll ask my board for a bit of money, who knows. They want me to reach the quarter-final of the Domestic Cup, and the transfer market is now open. We've also received transfer offers for Cragno and Pearson. Wow, Cragno, I'm actually looking to get rid of him because his growth is just absolutely not good. It's not good at all. So I think I'm probably better off actually buying a new goalkeeper who's already around the 75 maybe mark. So I'm actually going to go ahead and counter offer and try and get a bit of money out of these guys. We'll go for 2.5 million. I've also just read a comment on one of the videos I recently uploaded, and someone said it took him 7 years to get Cragno to 70. You know, I'm not doing 7 seasons with Rangers. So we've also got a choice to sell Pearson to Udinese for 6.5 million. We're not going to be doing that, so we're going to reject that. I don't want to sell him for any money now. I don't want to sell any players because if I'm only doing another season, there's no point. Training injury, Wallace out for 9 days. That's okay. But I did get a quick glimpse of the table of the BPL last season as it just popped up. I didn't have a chance to record my voice over the top of it for some reason. I was looking away and it didn't record it. No idea why. Not very well anyway. But it turns out Man United won, Man City came second, and Spurs came third. Chelsea came fourth. Liverpool came fourth, which is absolutely crazy if you ask me, and unrealistic. And Chelsea came fifth, and Arsenal came sixth. It looked like Chelsea were level on points with Arsenal, and they'd gone basically into fifth on goal difference, which would be heartbreaking for an Arsenal fan like myself. But luckily that won't happen because Liverpool will never finish in the top 4 again. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go to my transfers and budget allocation. And that is what we're going to be working with, guys. So what I want you to do in this video is leave comments. Tell me, what players should I buy? Bear in mind, I can't afford Messi. Okay, guys, I can't buy Messi. I can't buy Ronaldo. Just players that fit my budget and that I should look at getting. I'm going to do a few searches myself here, and I'll show you who I would like to buy. And then maybe you could vote on the ones that you'd like me to get out of the list that I produce. So let's go ahead and look around now. So I'm just looking at how much my players are worth. Templeton's up there with 8 million worth. Pearson, he's on such a small wage and he's my best player. I do kind of feel bad for him there. Eduardo's up there as well. Vilena, Can, Benzia and Weiser. Weiser's price has gone shooting up. I bought him for 1.5, was it? And he's gone up to 3.6 already. So you can really make huge profits on there on career mode. Horn is all the way down there at 2.5. Useless player. I'm sorry, guys. He's just absolutely rubbish. I can't stand him. So I'm not going to be selling any players. I was just interested to see how much they're going to be. Let's take a look at my shortlist, see what I had left over from last season, and see if there's anyone I want to buy from here. So we've got Lazic, we've got Perrin, the goalkeeper. He's only 1.7 million, and he's 71 overall, which is pretty decent. He's got nice stats. Let's see what kind of notes he's got. He's got showing great potential, so maybe I could make them an offer for him. I reckon I could probably afford him. Maybe I should I'll go ahead and look at some keepers now, and then we'll make a decision after that. I won't be buying any of these defenders, I don't think. We'll leave him there just in case. Aki, I could go for him because he is a really, really good defender. He's got nice pace. He reminds me of David Luiz. I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of Ginter. I won't be buying him. I wish it wouldn't move around like that. There we go. We're going to go remove him from shortlist. I don't want to buy him, but maybe Aki is a good player to go for. We've got Lazic here. He's probably a bit too expensive, so we'll go ahead. Whoa, look at those stats, though. Hang on a sec. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to be that good. I couldn't remember. He's only got 2-star weak foot and skills though. He's not going to be that. He's not worth it, that kind of money. He's absolutely insane amount of money. We've got Perrin the goalkeeper. We've got Remy Nogueira, 18 years old. Look at that. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot as a right back. That's pretty awesome. And he is showing great potential, so maybe he's someone I could go for as well. We've got Valencia as a striker. Holy shit, look at those stats. Absolutely brilliant stats. He hasn't got very good potential though. And we've got Asmail here, who again hasn't got very good potential, but I remember why I looked at these guys. I wanted someone strong and pacey, kind of like Lukaku, but I don't think these guys, I don't really need them, so we're going to go ahead and remove them from shortlist, because we'll look again in the free transfers area as well. There we go. So let's get looking. I'll talk to you in just a second, guys. Oh my god, guys. Okay, I've just looked at the free agents tab, and holy shit, look at this. Darren Neal, a central attacking midfielder, just like King was. Look at this, right? Okay, looking at the stats, not too bad. Boom. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, high attacking work rate, and low defensive work rate. From England, he's 5'9", 18 years old. This guy is going to have a crazy amount of potential. Look at that. Showing great potential. Straight away, I'm approaching to sign this bitch. I have to. How can you not? We'll offer 2,000, 4,000 per week, and we'll go for squad rotational player. This guy will be great for the bench. Absolutely perfect. We've got Andy Kennedy here as well, who's also a cam. He's not as good, but maybe I could use him as kind of like a winger. He's got 4-star skill moves. He's a little bit pacier than the other player. Probably not as good though, so maybe I shouldn't go for this player. Although I could, just to sell him on, you know. He's worth money at the end of the day. So maybe we can sign him as well. Fuck it, why not? 2,000 a week. We'll go for rotational as well. 2 new cam players. Maybe I should switch up the formation, you know. We've also got a goalkeeper here, which is great news because obviously I'm looking for a goalkeeper. And he's young. He's 69 over already, which is higher than Cragno. And I'm guessing his potential is going to be better as well. So he's an exciting prospect. Holy shit. I got so lucky. I've got so lucky here. Let's approach to sign him. I know guys don't want me necessarily going for just potential, but maybe I'll do more than one season, you know? Let's go for important first team player. Or shall I go for crucial? We'll go for squad rotational because even if I don't sell Cragno, I can keep this guy on the bench. But I'd be crazy not to buy these young stars, even if I'm not going to be playing for an extra season, because they're worth money, you know? It'd be crazy not to. We've also got a left midfielder here with, look at those stats there. Not brilliant, but the important stats for wingers are high. You know, the acceleration, the sprint speed, the balance, the agility. On the ball, not so brilliant. But let's take a look at his other stats. He's got 4-star skills. I mean, I'd be crazy not to sign him as well, wouldn't I? It's just another good player that's worth a nice amount of money. He's showing great potential. We'll go ahead and approach to sign him as well. I'll pay a bit less for this guy though. I don't want to break my budget just for free agent players. So we'll go for 1,800. We'll go for squad rotation player. I need to kick out some dead wood of my club anyway and bring in these youngsters. Let's have a look around here. We got Serkan Oza as well. See what he's got. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. What's his tackling like? Because he could be another central defensive midfielder. Let's take a look. Yeah, probably not worth getting him. Danny Croft, centre-back maybe. Not too bad at all. He's 18 years old. Tall player. Showing great potential. It's just another defender at the end of the day, isn't it? Got another one here, Lazarus. Showing great potential. Lots of great players, you know. Not too bad at all. I think I've been quite lucky. I think we'll stick to the ones that I've signed so far. Maybe we'll go for Croft as well, just because it's another defender that I can use if I need to. We'll go ahead and just offer the 1,750. 4 years, do not specify, whatever. That doesn't matter. And let's see how that goes. Let's look for some other players now. Right, here we go. Wow, okay, so 2.5 million for Cragno. They've decided to go ahead with it. And I'll be signing a better goalkeeper for free. So I've just made 2.5 million profit. That's absolutely insane. Contract offer accepted. Loads of new players coming to the club. This is absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy with this. Darren Neal is the guy I really wanted. He's accepted straight away. So is Antonelli, the goalkeeper. There we go, new goalkeeper. Croft, the centre-back, has also accepted, despite offering all these players I've offered less. But they all accept because they're looking for a new club. It's simple as that. So I've taken a bit of hit on my my wages, but you know what? It's worth it. Do not think he's worth that much. They've also accepted 2.5 million for Kragno because I had a couple of offers of the same amount, so I just counter-offered all of them for 2.5. I didn't think you needed to see every single one, and they all pretty much said no or yes. We've got an offer for Vilena, 6 million, again from Udinese. We're not going to be accepting anything from them. I want to keep the majority of my players. It'd be mental to sell them on, so there we go. And let's go ahead and sort the team out because we've got 4 new players. Let's do this. Right, okay, so I've played around with the team a bit, and I can see that I've got definitely one position that I definitely need to improve. And it's not in the first team, it's on the bench. You'll notice that I've only got one benched striker, and that is Sandaza. And let's be honest, you know, he's getting old, he's 29 now. He's not very good in the first place, he's relatively slow, so I'm actually going to be spending some money on a really good striker. But you can see my first team is so strong. Wallace is coming back from injury in any minute, really. Templeton is out on national duty, but still, my new goalkeeper, Antonelli, you know, I basically made a huge profit selling Kragno and getting him instead. And they've got, I'm guessing, roughly the same kind of potential. Defensively, I'm absolutely sound. Vilena, I've moved him down to defensive midfielder and taken off Gabriel. And Vilena plays here really well. I've used him there before. He's got decent tackling as well, as you can see there. 68 slide and 69 standing tackling. We've got Can on the left, Wiser out on the right, sorry. Templeton on the left, and my new central attacking midfielder, Neil. Look at these stats. I mean, this guy's an absolute monster. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He's kind of like Tarapt. Benzia, Lucas Pearson up front. And then on the bench, we've got Perry, 4, Gabriel, King. My new left midfielder, Correa Amado. This guy's 17 and he's 68 overall. I mean, Jesus Christ. Horn on the right there, who I'm probably going to sell this season, actually. I really don't like him. And Sandaza, you know, he's the weakling. He really is. So we're going to go and find a really top-class striker. Someone who I might even replace Benzia and Lucas Pearson with. I don't know yet. We'll soon find out. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any. You can feel free to leave comments as well, because I might not do it as we talk here. I might do it in a few days after I've seen the comments. So let me know if there's any strikers you think I should go for. Right, so I've been looking at strikers for a good 5-10 minutes, and I found some really good ones. So this one I actually found last season. I removed him from shortlist, but he's come up again in my search results, and he is an absolute beast. You know, you can't deny it. Look at these stats. His physical stats are absolutely brilliant. His finishing isn't great for a striker. It's only 64. But if I smash the ball, I'm sure from outside the box, this is going in. This guy, he's only 22 as well. So he's got a little bit of potential there. 4-star weak foot, not too bad. But this, I think this is the guy I want to go for. Jerry Umbakogu. But look at, oh my God, it is frightening. This guy, Jerry Umbakogu, I think that's how you say it. 86 strength. But put that with 96 sprint speed and 98 acceleration. This guy's a monster. He's got good finishing as well, 73 finishing. And I mean, like, I know he's only got 3-star skill moves and weak foot, but this guy will still be absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to offer this guy what he wants. He's got showing great potential as well, whereas the other striker doesn't. He only says he's been at the club for so long. So that is a great tip from the game itself. This guy will grow nicely. He's only 21, so we're going to go ahead and buy him. I'll probably play him instead of Pearson up front with Benzia, and then move Pearson to the left and sell Templeton possibly. I don't know. But he's yet to sign a long-term deal with the club and is one of the key players in his role. They might be persuaded with an offer between 1.7 and 2.5. Wow. We'll go for 1.7 then. Let's see if they accept that, because if they do, that is an absolute steal. But guys, as you can hear, my dog's barking. It means my parents are home. I'm going for dinner. So I'm going to have to leave you on a cliffhanger. I can't record anymore. So you'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching and leaving comments, and I will see you next time.